Morgan Thomas with Sharkey Products, and I'd like to demonstrate some of the benefits of this new product. It's called the Snaggletooth knife. It comes in a beautiful Mantis box. Let's go over some of the details of this particular knife. Overall length 5.5 inches, blade length 2.5 overall, 1 1/4 inch penetration. You've got 3 ways to open this knife. You've got a flipper, you've got the thumb, and you've got a kinetic opener thanks to Frank's ramp. The flipper doubles as a glass break, as does the ramp. It gives me a push point since the narrow blade. If I have this in my hand and I'm going to strike someone, it gives me a reference point, push down on the flipper and do my strikes, keeping that blade in its case, safe away from my hand. The steel is VMX, which is about roughly a 58 Rockwell. It holds an edge. It's laser sharpened, by the way. When they come from the factory, they are extremely sharp. They will hold that edge for a very long time. I can just keep doing this all day. But that's a very sharp edge. So please be careful with it. 3 different models. Brushed silver with partial serration and black oxide. Reversible clip. Patent pending hidden karambit finger ring for your index or pinky finger. You've got the Sharkey shark fin design, Z10 case, and the ring locks in the out position. So those are the features of the knife. The intention is less and non-lethal applications to a tool that you have in your pocket to use every day. So what I've tried to do is take a basic pocket knife, let you do the things you do. Open a box, cut some cord, frizzle a stick to start a fire, cut a seatbelt to get someone out in an emergency. All the myriad of things you do every day with a pocket knife. But I've given it a lot more utility by adding those features. Let me ask my young assistant, Brandon Brewer, to come out for a minute. Hey, Brandon.
Yes, sir.
If I had this knife in my hand in the closed position, just by the fact that I have 9 inches of steel in my hand, all of my punches would be amplified anywhere I'm striking him. It's like holding a roll of quarters, you know, like the old mobsters used to do. But my punches become stronger because I've got 9 ounces of stainless steel in my hand. If Brandon, if I were law enforcement, or maybe a concealed carry, Brandon goes to reach for my gun, I would be able to strike him on the top of his hand, his wrist, anywhere along this arm, and get him off of my gun. I can use that same ramp if I hit pressure points, and I'm being very careful here because this is a live blade. Pressure point, which if you notice it starts convulsing that arm, I can now begin my cuffing process. I can use this as I come along here. I can use it to strike to his chest, anywhere on the arms, to his face, his neck, anywhere I'm going to cause pain when I focus the energy at a small point. I can also use this for come-alongs. So if I can get a digit, because of the heavy jimping on here, it's very coarse jimping on that blade, it's very painful when I get those digits. I can get control. Maybe we can de-escalate this thing. So before I open the knife up, I've got striking points, I've got the beginning of a cuffing process, I've got joint manipulation. Anywhere I can get one of those digits, we can start to maybe de-escalate, or at least I can start to take control of it without having any lethal applications. Should it have to escalate past that, I need to defend myself. The ramp allows me to use it as a strike point. I can deflect and gunt. That's a strike in here. It's going to be painful a little bit. But as I pull through, because of the ramp system, his arm opens my blade up. And now I can come back, I'm already cutting. So this allows me to do a little bit of damage here if I need to. If I've got the ring extended, I've got retention. It's going to keep me from sliding up past the very deep guard anyway, but it's going to keep my hand in position, keep me from sliding off the knife once there's some fluids introduced into the seat. I can use it in either grip, rear grip. I can use it in the forward grip. Doesn't matter. It's still going to be retention. All right? If I don't need that ring, it's out of the way. I'm back to my regular pocket knife. Just cut my boxes. Open it up. Hi, if you watch this video on YouTube, you can subscribe to my channel by hitting the button down below. It's Sharky Man, the YouTube channel, and there's other videos there and now, and we'll be putting more up in the future. Thank you.